Body game is a term floating around YouTube right now. It's like game where you go up to a girl, you pick her up, that's going to be your game. But body games, just having a physique, is kind of the idea that women are going to flock to you. You're going to get every single girl that you want to. And this is true to an extent. Having an aesthetic physique is going to add so much to your SMB. It's going to make you a lot more attractive, but only if you do it right. Only if you get the female gaze. But here's the secret, guys. You can easily nail the balance between the male gaze and the female gaze, meaning that you're going to get respect from men and women are going to flock to you. They're going to love you because this is what body game is, how to attract everybody. So without further ado, today's all about body game. Let's get it. First thing that body game is going to do is it's going to add that halo effect to you. So let's say you've tried looks max and you don't look very attractive. Your face is kind of like a 5 out of 10. We're not doing with the gym cell stuff. You know, like we're not building up a whole bunch of mass, getting on roids. No. We're talking aesthetic, like male models, Greek gods, Brad Pitt in Fight Club, Brad Pitt in Troy. This is what we're talking about, and it's going to add a halo to you. And one thing I've noticed, man, once you start posting photos on social media, you kind of get a reputation that you're the guy with the physique. You're the guy with the abs. So let's say, even if you get a little out of shape, maybe you bump up to 15, 14% body fat, everyone still has that halo that you are that shredded guy. And even whenever you're around people, they start treating you differently just because you have that body halo. You're automatically attracting everybody to you, which brings us into the next point. You're going to be demanding respect from both men and woman once you have an aesthetic physique. But I do need to tell you guys that once you have a very aesthetic, sick physique, men, they will respect you. But here's the thing, if you have a pretty face to go along with it, then they're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate on you, especially on social media. But here's the thing, you're rarely ever gonna get challenged. Once you have the physique, once you have the frame, everything, guys will fucking despise you, but they will never try to challenge you. It's like a pretty boy who's built like a twink. He's 5'9", which is nothing wrong with that, but he's gonna get bullied. People are gonna try to get in fights with him. Like on nights out, for example, I'll go out. Guys will almost start to try to mess with me, but then they will second guess. They don't ever start anything. I've never actually gotten super close to a fight in a while. Just a couple close calls, but then they always back away. A general respect for men. You know, like whenever you're walking down the street, let's say you're working a job, whatever it is. If you have the physique, guys will naturally treat you a little bit better, and women will also respect you quite a bit more as well. Think about it. The guy who can't take care of himself, the guy who's out of shape, he's fat, he can't work out consistently, that shows that he has a lack of discipline for himself, and people can see this. If you're telling the world you don't have discipline, you can't take care of yourself, you don't respect yourself, then why would they respect you? So you got to respect yourself first by building up the physique in order to get respect from others. In the looks maxing community especially, everybody says physique is cope, gym cell, all this stuff. They say unless you're tall and handsome, it's not going to do anything. Here's the deal, man. If you're tall and skinny, it's going to be better to get a physique. If you're short and skinny, it's going to be better to get a physique. If you're ugly, it doesn't matter what height you are, getting a physique will boost your SMV. It will make you more attractive. But always remember, like I obsessively preach, please just make sure it's aesthetic. Don't go over 12% body fat. Stay lean. Get the broad shoulders that just demand respect. Get the V-taper back. Look like a freaking X. Built like a superhero, Wolverine in the new movie, man. This is how to actually have body game. This is how to get the halo effect. If you're just a basic gym bro, you're 20% body fat, you can bench press 315 though. That's not body game, man. No one cares about you at this point. They only care when you're lean, whenever you're aesthetic, you're looking like this. Your frame is going to be a part of your aura. You know, like whenever you walk into a room, one of the first things people notice isn't your height, isn't your face, it's actually your frame. How much space do you take up whenever you walk into the room? Now, a lot of guys, for example, maybe you're building the wrong muscles, whatever it is, you might have kind of a whack frame. Short clavicles, your shoulders aren't super broad, but maybe you got huge quads, huge back. Once again, this is going to be the male gaze. But once you build out your physique to where you have very strong lats and very strong broad shoulders, it's going to fill out the frame to where whenever you walk into a place, you immediately just take up everything, man. I would say an aesthetic physique like this, let's say you got an average face, you're a 5 out of 10, nothing else about you actually stands out. You're a little bit average in all categories, but if you get this aesthetic aesthetic physique, you'll go from like a 5 to a 7 just with the physique halo alone. I can't tell you how important body game is. But obviously, if you want that frame to where you tower over everybody as well, you want to grow a little bit taller. I've been telling you guys, height is only 60 to 80% genetic, 20 to 40% environmental, meaning you can completely control it, and 92% of you guys, Americans across all social classes, have nutrient deficiencies. You're not eating healthy enough, and even if you are, the food actually isn't built the same way it was 50 years ago. There's no more nutrients in the soil, so you have to be taking a solid multivitamin in order to optimize your high growth genetics, because once you have deficiencies, IGF-1 human growth hormone shuts down and those growth plates are closed. So you got to pick up Titan Growth 2.0 on my website, kalosique.com. This has 500 to 1000% of all your daily required nutrients so that you can optimize your high growth. And don't forget to pick up Aries Rage. Aries Rage contains boron, zinc, oyster extract, maca, and tanga ali, all scientifically proven to boost testosterone by over 37%. You got to pick it up right now, and don't forget to join Kalos VIP. Kalos VIP is my school of looks maxing, where I teach you in depth how to improve with my 3-hour looks maxing masterclass, 2-hour high growth masterclass. Right now I've got 3 chapters on my female nature masterclass. You got to join now. I'm doing a huge sale. Once I hit 100 members, I'm bumping up the price. Link in the description box. It's school.com/kalos/about. When you see models walking the runway, they can wear the goofiest outfits in the world, but for some reason it looks good. Why do you think this is? It's because they're all lean. They have aesthetic male model physiques. This is going to be the secret to fashion, guys. There is almost no fashion hacks. Everyone's trying to dress all cool, do all this stuff. No, no, no. If you have a slim physique, you're built like a Greek god, anything you put on looks freaking sick. You can wear a crop top, you can wear anything that you want to, and it's gonna look sick. But obviously it's gonna be more beneficial if you get the physique and then you get like a tailored suit, tailored shirts on top of it. Man, that's gonna look insane. But whenever you go out in public, even with clothes on, you're fully clothed, people can tell you look aesthetic, you look sexy, and it's gonna draw people to you. A lot of girls are honestly pretty superficial. So if you have one key feature, it's gonna make them want to smash you just off this one feature. For example, if you're taller, you will come across girls who only want to smash you because you're tall. They don't care how much money you make, they don't care what the face looks like, but if you are tall, they want to smash you. Same thing with the physique. There are lots of girls out there, you got an aesthetic physique, that's what their filters on. You know, like girls got filters in their head, I'll only smash a guy if he has this, I'll only smash a guy if he has this. And a lot of girls out there, if you have an aesthetic physique, they're gonna smash you just because of that. I've got a buddy, he's roughly 5'7", he's built like a Greek god, he's aesthetic, man, he's freaking jacked, and he gets tons and tons and tons of girls because he's so shredded, man.
It's over 9,000!
He can just take off his shirt, girls come flocking to him because he's got the physique. Last but not least, it's going to be a fun one, but scientifically proven, men with a more aesthetic physique, they actually make more money, and I believe it's for this one reason. There are going to be more millionaires in the world than men with aesthetic chiseled physiques with chiseled six-packs. So the discipline it takes to actually build up this physique, as long as you don't let it consume you, as long as it's not all you care about. You can't go out to dinner without bringing your Tupperware of chicken and broccoli because that's too extreme. But if you have the discipline to get the physique, sustain the physique year round, you're gonna have the discipline to level up everything, bro. You're gonna level up your finances, you're gonna level up your fashion, your style, your lifestyle. Everything about yourself is gonna start leveling up because now you actually have the discipline. I've always said this ever since the beginning of this channel, that body is the temple. Once you can master the body, you get the exact physique that you want to, everything else in this world can be yours. You can literally achieve anything. So it starts with the physique, man. So honestly, I post a lot of looks maxing stuff on here all the time, but I keep telling you, even before looks maxing, focus on the physique, because so many of you guys, you get to 8% body fat, you're gonna get the cheekbones, the jawline, the everything, and then a huge surge in confidence. You're gonna feel like a god. So that's it, bro. Body game is extreme. It really transforms every aspect of your life. Subscribe if you're new. I love you with all my heart. Peace.